things that helped change that was stop talking fucking shit about them, sneak dissing myself all over the place, because that shit gets into your psyche and it gets into your thought patterns, and you know who you surround yourself with and what you listen to and what you expose yourself to and what you say about that shit matters, dude. It does.
Right.
So stop that shit. But dude, you got this, dude. Like one of them will get an interview, and like realistically, if it's anything tech related, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, he actually knows what the fuck's going on with computers." That's good enough. Because nine out of 10 of these places are looking for a body that is going to fill the position, that is not going to burn the place down. And realistically, you just got to get to an interview, dude.
Oh yeah.
You'll have it once you get to the interview.
Let me apply to Walmart right now, actually. I'll just toss it.
Again, Walmart's gonna be like, I would say, a lower tier priority, because the application process is absolute bullshit and will take forever. I'll let you know that right ahead of time.
Really?
They do have decent enough starting pay for Walmart Canada, but for part-timers, you don't, at least in the U.S., for part-timers, you don't qualify for benefits until a year. I know that's not something you're really concerned about. But once you do qualify for benefits, if you are there for more than a year, then it is pretty sweet. Plus, after 90 days, you get a 10% discount card, so that's cool.
Fuck, dude. Walmart looks like shit in the application. Shit is so bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of super long applications where they make you make an account on their website and all that. It's really annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Every single fucking place, they want you to make an account for their website, and it's just like, oh my god, why can't you just make this simple? Why can't you just use LinkedIn for Christ's sake? But no.
Oh, dude, what really pisses me off is like, so when I first moved up here, I had I basically almost died and was getting kicked out and lost my car job, everything. Yeah, everybody drove like 3 hours in the middle of the fucking night to come cram a bunch of my crap in his car and let me live on his couch. So I basically I didn't do anything but apply for jobs like for like 5.5, 6 hours a day for about a month. Fucking like that always pissed me off. You get on Indeed and fill out all the shit and do your resume to Indeed and fill out all the personal information and blah blah blah, and then you click apply for this job and they're like, Indeed has some additional questions based off this employer's requirement. And you're like, okay, that's cool. So you click through like 3 or 4 pages on Indeed, re-upload the resume, rewrite, copy paste some shit from your resume into Indeed again, and then it's like, and to finish this application, go to this employer's website, and blah blah blah. And it's like, oh hey, do all this shit over but twice. And it's like, oh dear
God,
just
for every single one that you
gouge my eyes out with a fucking spoon.
Apply to. So that's why it basically just limit it to the ones you're actually interested in. Like if you're not like in a huge rush to get one. Unless you really are.
So the thing is like you should go through Best Buy shit. You should see how many fucking questions. It's like they.
I'm all right, dog. I like I said, I
know. I'm just trying to.
I had enough of that.
Say, like, they test your IQ when you apply, dude. I'm not even kidding you. Like they're asking like what's the next number after no, and they time you.
I might check that out because I think that sounds kind of funny.
Well, certain Walmart positions in the online applications do have competencies testing and stuff like that.
They're like, does the brick go, or does the square block go into the square hole, or does it go into the round hole?
Oh, it was more like intelligent shit like that. Like, if let me think of something. If like liquid goes to vial, or if vial goes to liquid, then letter goes to, and it'll be like envelope, mailbox.
That's weird.
Just like IQ shit.
It's like the character creation part of Fallout New Vegas.
No.
It asks you random questions and bases your character creation off of how you replied, not like
how they
directly asking you how you want your character, but like build your character
like
based off of
the same thing, except that's how you get your position at Best Buy, right? They're just like, it turns out based on your answers to the questions, you're fit for a manager, or no, you're just fit to be like cleaning the floors or something.
No, I applied for customer service.
So like retail is dying. Physical retail is fucking dying.
Oh yeah.
And so companies more than ever are drastically trying to keep up with fucking Amazon. You know, Walmart's definitely doing fantastic in that aspect, but like we're still not close to that shit. uh, we're holding our fucking ground and we're expanding and we're making moves. We're not sinking. You know, we're growing in the face of Amazon, but
you guys will never
not
sink
many
in
other
terms
people
of
are.
people
Not many
who
other
don't.
people are. So like
People
when you look at those kind of things with those kind of assessments and questions, they need to know, you know, they're sitting there cracking down on, we need to schedule this many hours per this to make sure that, you know, that there's funding for this and this, that, and the other. They need to measure, you know, what kind of productivity from a legitimate like statistical standpoint, what kind of numbers can we expect out of this person, what kind of actions per hour. And you know, again, like it was asking that, are you over 17 years of age on the other application? You know, like there is going to be eventually a person who looks at this and they're not going to have time or the desire to look at the ones that don't meet those specific qualifications. So I understand why they do it, but it's still bullshit. I fucking hate doing that crap.
Mm-hmm. What's ParkLink?
ParkLink.
I don't know.
Is that asking something about it on the application?
No, I'm just I'm looking. There's a job opening at ParkLink.
Oh, I have no idea.
I've never
It's
heard
like
of that either.
$14 an hour. So. It's like at a weird fucking location. It has really bad reviews. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's good. You gotta check the reviews for everything: where you live, where you apply to work, where you.
No, I mean, it's literally like it's just people saying.
It's like parking attendant, dude. No, that's like parking, like a parking company.
Yeah, it's too far though. Anyways, yeah, it's a parking company for like the meters or some shit, and people just get triggered like, oh, I didn't take my credit card or some bullshit.
Meter bros.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
Coins, man.
What do you? Okay, so my buddy worked as a fucking car valet at an airport in Little Rock. Which, to be fair, Arkansas is the middle of nowhere, but Little Rock is the biggest city in the state. I mean, between Dallas and Memphis, there's Little Rock and not much else. But he made fucking bank, dude. Valeting cars. Now you gotta have a valid driver's license and shit, and blah blah blah. So I'm not sure if you have that stuff, but if you are close to an airport, as long as you got a year driving under your belt, they will hire fucking anybody who's not gonna like fall asleep drunk trying to park somebody's car. and you can actually get some decent ass fucking tips. Like Jimmy's my buddy. He's basically a fucking rock star, except nobody knows it but him. Well, no, I mean he plays in a band. They played at the Astrodome in Oklahoma City last year for New Year's Eve in front of 8,000 people. That was pretty dope. But he's just now getting there. He's been grinding hard since he was like fucking 12 years old and done my whole life.
Cool.
So to be fair, like he does get bomb tips working anywhere where tips are a thing. But still, I've known a couple of people who worked at airports and they again. Stupid easy, you know, flexible hours. Park some fucking cars. Make sure you don't scratch some shit up. But, you know.
Yeah.
And like one thing I'll stress as far as like future, you know, like career type, you know, what are your thoughts there? Don't place uber importance on college. Because, dude, there are so many fucking training programs and career schools and different licensing apprenticeships, all kinds of stuff. Like my stepbrother, he did a 4-year apprenticeship to be an industrial electrician. And to be fair, like he wears a climbing harness and climbs up poles at places they're building crap and installs high voltage lines and, you know, inspects other people's work and stuff. Some of it can be dangerous. But he started out making $16 an hour in the 4-year apprenticeship program. By the time he finished his apprenticeship program, actually became an electrical engineer or an industrial electrician. He was making $21 an hour. That was while he was getting the training for this. So he did not pay shit for it. He got paid to do it. And now he makes like $36 an hour. He could basically go wherever in the country he wants to find work wherever. And people who travel make a lot more. you know, some people who make like around 119 grand a year because they'll, you know, drive wherever in the fucking country and just do a 4-month job wherever, and, you know, climb gigantic fucking skyscrapers and crap and fuck around with wires and not get electrocuted to death. But, you know, at the same time, he didn't have to pay shit for that. Whereas I know people who went into pharmacy school and who are fantastic pharmacists, and they got $40,000 in student loan debts they'll never be able to pay off. And, you know, it's there, you know, a lot of people really see college as like the only fucking option and look past a lot of good things. Like, I did go to college for a little bit, but I don't have no fucking degree, and I'm doing all right. You know, I mean, I'm paying what I make about like 18 an hour. I get a 8% bonus of my annual pay, so like I make around 36K a year base, not considering overtime, which I always get like a shit ton of overtime. But then with the 8% on top of that, like I got that right before my birthday in March, and that was like $12,000. I got that like right after my fucking tax return and shit. And the only reason I have the job that I have now is because I sucked a bunch of dick doing telemarketing for Special Olympics on the fucking phones. And so I had phone experience, so they let me in.
I have a question for you, Steve.
And I was like, oh, I know how to work Excel faster than 2 words a minute. And they're like, oh, hey, here's this promotion real quick. Like, yeah, cool, deal.
Yo, Zeke, is the Walmart head office, like, I mean, not head office, management, like, shit?
That's really hard to say, dude, because, okay, so I work in the employee benefits part of the Walmart corporate home office, and starting out, I was on the phones for the employee benefits. If somebody fucked up their health insurance, they can't get their prescriptions, they're trying to sign up for their 401k, and they accidentally divorced their wife as a beneficiary 26 times in the online system, and it wiped out their dental insurance history for the past 3 years. You know, literally anything. That's the kind of shit I do. And I've talked to people who are like, man, Walmart is my family and blah, 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 blah. And I should be retired right now, but I still like to work 10, 15 hours a week because I just couldn't see leaving my family and blah, blah, blah. Then I've got other people who have screamed at me on the phone for an hour and a half about how Walmart is ruining their life and blah, 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 blah. And it just depends on where you're at Walmart. Working at the home office is fucking dope, I'll tell you that. But I also used to work as ISD, basically loading shit off of pallets and off of shelves for the stockers. So like I wasn't stocking shit on the floor, but I was the dude in the back playing Tetris with gigantic boxes at 2 o'clock in the morning of frozen corn dogs, getting shit ready for the stockers. And that was an absolute fucking nightmare, and I literally almost died. So I was doing grocery, and it's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, and everybody else had called off. And so it's me and this fucking dude who's like 92 goddamn years old, and so we're trying to get grocery, at least get grocery done. You know, the other stuff can fucking wait. So we go for this double stack pallet of Gatorade, which is like 12-foot tall stack of Gatorade.
Okay.
And probably weighs like, 6,500 pounds, who knows, whatever. But anyway, it's 40 feet up in the air on the 3rd gigantor metal rack in the colossus of a back storeroom back there, and you got to go get the electric pallet jack or whatever to get it down. And I'm like, yeah, I used to work at a warehouse for 1.5 years. I can do fucking donuts upside down in that fucking pallet jack. Like I'll run that bitch up on 2 wheels and like fucking low ride that bitch. Like pallet jacks are stupid and fun. I love that shit. And I was like, hey, let me do that, my guy. And he's like, well, you're not Walmart certified yet, you hadn't been here for 6 months, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh fuck this shit, man. And so I'm spotting him, he's doing all right. I'm like, all right, cool. So I turn around to go get my scanner, which is like 12 feet away on one of the other racks. As I turn around, I hear thunder and death, and I get hit in the head with about 1 billion of these fucking Gatorade bottles. He didn't fuck up. The pallet next to the one he was pulling out had a bunch that were leaking, and the cardboard little layers in between or whatever, and it was sagging on the one that he was pulling out, and so it fell. And if I hadn't gone to grab my scanner, it would say, here lies Zeke crushed to death by motherfucking Gatorade at Walmart at 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Jesus. And I walked out of that bitch, and I didn't say anything to anybody. I literally just walked out of the building, never came back. I was really surprised I got hired on at the home office. But But so I mean, again, like I've had the the most well put together I've ever been in my life, and I've also had almost dying at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I really don't know what to tell you.
So Zeke, it's asking me please correct the following web address. Please enter a valid web address. Web addresses start with HTTP or HTTPS. It's like I don't fucking know what it's talking about.
And what are you doing right now?
Trying to apply.
For what?
Yeah, but it's like the dumbest fucking coded shit in the world. Like
I don't know what this is talking about.
Like, look, if I
screen share that shit. Y'all, I got way too high after drinking the energy drink, man. I'm buzzing. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, dee.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
I click next. Is he talking about this? No. Talk about this? I don't fucking know. This? No.
What's asking about a web address?
I don't fucking know, dude. Next. No. This is HTTP. I don't know. It's like retarded. Their systems are so stupid. Oh, web address. Oh.
Oh, you put a fucking.
Yeah. No, I don't.
So like, what is this?
Yeah.
And it happens. Yeah, but the one. Oh god. I got. Man, dude, Jeff busted his ass skating the other day, like hard. He fucking went off of a 7-stair drop, gonna do a hospital flip, which I don't know if you guys know skate terminology, because I fucking don't, but a hospital flip sounds exactly, it looks exactly what it sounds like. Something that should put you in the fucking hospital if you fuck up. And he did. And
oh, really? Shit.
long story short, he rolled the hell out of his ankle and, like, took all the impact of the fall on his hip to keep from breaking his ankle. You want to roll out of it, but just the angle was fucked up, and he didn't really have a whole lot of options. But dude, like, he fucked up, man. Like, he's got this gigantor bruise all down the side of his hip, and his ankle's like swollen, like bigger than his fist. It's fucked, man. I was like, oh my god. Alright, I'm trying to get in this game, man.
Fuck, dude. It's just a pain in the ass to apply for Walmart. They're adding so much shit.
Yeah, it is going to be a long application, but...
Volunteer sales representative.
Most of them, all the online shit's going to be absolute bullshit.
Start year 2017 or 16, I don't even know. 2018. Experience, self-employment.
Don't let its luxury fool you. The Pious Inquisitor is one of the fastest ships in the Covenant fleet.
How do I take it off, dude? Fuck you.
It's been forever since I read the actual map descriptions in here. I think they're kind of cool for the official maps.
Probably realistically gonna get a call. You know.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You got this. No, I don't want to hear that. You're gonna get some calls, you're gonna get some interviews, and you're gonna get a job.
You're right. You're right. Are you able to without accommodation yet? Employment, the agree employment doesn't tell you no. What the fuck? Employment type, minimum 12 hours per week. Full time. Or I want part time. Fuck off. Do you agree to the employment and position type noted with or without accommodation?
Just click yeah until it lets you submit or the website breaks. That's how I fix things in my phone. Either the server crashes, the website breaks, or I do it.
Oh my god, Walmart is so fucking bare bones, dude.
Yeah.
They need some new fucking coders and shit.
Demon, are you in a game right now? Where does he at? Define. Where you at?
I'm in my FFA server.
Oh. I don't know why it's a demon.
Oh, are you able to meet the position requirements noted above with or without accommodation? Walmart is an equal opportunity employer and is committed to complying with the human rights legislation. We will make reasonable effort to point out the undue hardship and accommodate human rights related. Basically, it's asking if you're black, we're gonna give you. Alright.
Lag.
What do you mean start? What does start mean? Status not started.
Where? I don't even know where I got killed from, dude. What is happening?
Anyways,
Oh, you just joined. Oh, okay.
what does it mean when I
I
press
forgot
start?
Shawan.
Does that mean I got the job when I start? I don't understand.
What is it saying?
It's asking not started, and then it says, can I start?
Oh, it's gonna have some little assessment shits too. And it's just asking if you wanted to start the assessments and shit.
I agree. Oh my god. Fuck's sakes, I don't want to do this. I've done like dozens of these today. Do these really matter, like, to be real?
Yeah. You will not get the position at all, like, unless you complete that stuff.
What should I say?
Or
I
what?
do not allow anything to get in the way of accomplishing a task.
Them nades though, them nades in this FFA, son.
You know, this is like the directly to the employer, so I'm just gonna yes.
Yeah.
I enjoy being in the company of others. Yes. I don't want to sound like a school shooter, so I'm just gonna yes. I like meeting people. I'm inclined to trust people. Slightly agree, not sure, in between. For the trusting questions, do I put in between or slightly agree?
What?
For these ones, like these, like, do you trust people? I generally trust people.
Yeah. You agree. Make yourself seem personable. You don't want to make yourself sound like somebody who's gonna be paranoid all over the place.
Yeah, it's not diminished when I'm working a lot. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna do it.
Dude, that fucking corner up there by BR3 is a death trap, man. Oh. Double killed.
Oh my god, there's gonna be like 100 questions. Dude, I swear at Best Buy I answered like questions. Not even lying.
Do what now?
At least 1,000 questions I did.
At least 1,000 questions.
I'm not
Oh,
even
man.
kidding. That's the thing. It's literally.
Oof.
Oh. Surprise, surprise! Double pistols didn't work.
Sometimes it does though. You gotta get all
Yeah,
headshots,
dude.
though. All headshots.
No, I'm gonna do when I get the
I just
interview.
gotta
I'm just
kill with
gonna,
it.
they're gonna be like,
Do
"All
it
right,
again.
Nicholas, I am
Oh,
Mr.
Nicholas.
Lee, and
Oh
I'm
yeah. By
hired,
the way, remember
and
I'm streaming, so
I'm
don't
gonna
say
do-
anything too personal about yourself, okay?
Stop streaming.
Gotcha.
This is. Is anybody watching your stream?
I don't know. You'd have to go check. It's on my
Oh,
YouTube
right.
channel. It's on the front page.
Whatever, ball sacks.
I'm just warning you. I could
Oh,
have just
fuck
said
that
nothing,
Havoc, dude.
but I'm
I
glad
fucking
did.
hate that Havoc guy.
Why?
Oh my god. No, cause he's just a fucking asshole. I got in some VC with him one time, and he's just a fucking cunt, man.
Okay, so yeah.
I love
gaming
Susorio. He's
fucking-
just like constantly, just every 5 seconds, he just says noob.
I accomplish less when I try to do too many things. So yeah, they're gonna be at the interview, and then they're. So what would you say is one point in your life where you had to work as a team efficiently? And I'm just gonna be like groceries, and they're gonna be like, good answer. And then I'm gonna keep asking shit, and I'm gonna be like groceries, and then I'll be like, you're hired.
Damn it, I hate when it happens. Let's see.
That's what's gonna happen, right? Zeke?
Yeah.
What if someone actually goes to an interview and says groceries, like in Family Guy?
2 weeks. Divine, would it be like too personal to say that my nipples look like milk duds?
No, I think it's fine. I don't think that is personally identifying in any kind of way.
Oh, I just don't need to dox myself or something.
I find
I can do-
medical
Oh,
records and to find the
yeah.
only other person that has those.
I keep the time I spend with others to a minimum. Slightly agree, not sure in between.
What kind
I'll
of
do
weird
it
questions
right.
are you answering right now? This sounds like a personality test.
It is.
Oh, I just
Divine
joined.
1v1 me.
You want to 1v1 me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was gonna play on Teddy's server with
they have some
Rampage,
special
but
shit.
I'll have to message you
Oh
on
yeah.
Discord.
Hold on. Hold on. What's that? Oh, yeah, oh, Teddy. Oh no, it keeps running away. Get back here, Teddy.
Let's see here, Rampage. Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm 1v1 Prody.
No, 1v1 with me on my server. Don't 1v1 Prody, dude. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yeah, I know. No.
What server?
I don't know. But I was on Teddy's server. But what?
Teddy's 1v1. Oh, I see. Oh, you guys
Oh,
aren't
you.
on
Oh,
anymore.
I heart Teddy. Okay.
No,
hold
I
on.
meant
No,
I
yeah.
meant on the EUFFA. Just join that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. Damn.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, just join that one, and then eventually other people will join. It'll initially be a 1v1.
Which one then?
EUFFA.
Okay. I was like, we said like 3 different servers. Fuck that shit is. Fuck that shit is.
This is gonna be somewhat laggy though, because it is an EU server. But one of my EU
I
friends
didn't even
wanted to
see
play
that
on
shit.
here.
I've refreshed like 3 times. I don't even see that shit.
It's called something like Teddy's server. I don't know.
Dog, you said EUFFA.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it is.
okay.
That's the description. That's usually how you find it. Okay, now he's in here. I got Rampage in here. I mean, he calls himself Pure Indica. He's on my Discord server, by the way. He's also a fellow weed smoker, as you can tell. by his
I
name.
mean, based on his name, yeah.
That was literally the one that I joined, and you were like, no, don't.
No, you joined the other one. You joined the 1v1. He has 2 servers. It's an easy mistake to make.
I find it hard to work with detail.
I have no idea why this is so hilarious to me.
Oh, hey, look, Brody joined. I guess this would be much more fair than if it was 1v1.
God damn it!
If Brody was playing seriously, he would completely trash you. He's been playing this game for like, I don't know. I think, like, literally HTV, he's been playing for 10 years. Yeah, and look at that, he's got perfect green bar. Not surprising. Okay.
Yeah, you almost got my ass even with the rockets.
Oh shit, Brody's got OS and he's on top of red base.
Mom!
I am trash.
It's always funny when that's in a call.
Oh, food.
God damn it! Ah! Almost had that Plazzy pistol shot on his ass, man. Almost.
Where did the sniper go?
I just have to look at my art.
It's like it totally just disappeared.
I'm just gonna vote best for myself. It's not like I give a crap anyways. Cause I mean it's realistic. I rarely think about how I can make things.
God. What? Why? He got killed one time?
He rage quits. He rages pretty hard.
Please wait while your assessment is being processed. Assessment complete, yeah. Okay. What's the Walmart? Walmart.
I think the only person I know that's actually run a server with a match that actually had Beaver Creek with no rockets on it is just me. Because I actually had that on my server. I took it off, I think. Actually, no, I didn't.
Dude.
It's still on the 2v2. Yeah.
I'm just playing trash.
No rockets. But
do
almost
not
every
have
other server
any
has OS and
assessments.
rockets.
Okay, I finished my assessment. Hopefully I get a job. Hopefully I get that job too. Hopefully I get that job too. And
You only need
gonna
one
do
job,
it.
dude. You don't need every job you apply for.
I mean, get a call back for everything.
Yeah.
Or email, whatever they want to do.
But also, if you get a lot of stuff, you know, callbacks and all that, then you you get to start to pick and choose like which one you actually want to have.
God damn it.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna
Sometimes
go
it's
eat.
difficult though, especially if they're like all kind of good options in different ways.
Stay here, I'll go eat.
Okay.
Or go in the main chat.
What? Main chat? What do you mean you want to get out of the voice call, and then just go to
Yeah.
the voice chat?
I'm just gonna eat. I'll join you guys later. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
thank you.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait a second, I have to tab out to do that though. Alright, so let's leave the voice call and then just go to team 1 on my server.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was getting any fuck.
What do you say?
I was like, I don't want to tab out, I'll get killed. I was like, it doesn't matter. Fucking 4.
Now you're in 3rd place. I guess there's only 3 people though. But yeah, no, that's okay. I think there's like 5 now, a few others joined.
God damn it, did not hit my fucking.
It's H2X. Don't fear the carbine too much.
Is that why I'm sucking donkey balls?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like, okay, so it's H2X, which will slow down the bullets, which actually probably is good, because it's laggy, so it actually kind of works out. It makes it a little more fair than if it was not H2X, then this would be like much worse. You'd be like dropping like a fly.
Appreciate that.
Because the fire rate is slower on H2X, so basically it kind of is a bigger buffer for lag. I mean, I don't think that that's what it was intended for, but I'm just noticing that it's kind of a side benefit. Oof. Yeah, definitely there's a clan called Top. You don't usually see them playing together, but like for example, who joined Top Magnix? Usually the one you'll see is Top Cazador. And then I guess there's 2 other kids on that clan. There's Top Silent also. And then I don't know the other one. Or maybe Magnix is the other one. There we go.
stick though.
Oh yeah, so what's going on with Nate? I haven't seen him on in a while. You know? Same?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
Hadn't been on too much myself.
Let's see, there's another minute left in this match. I'm gonna spot back to my server after this ends. I would prefer to be on there, but I wanted to, you know, entertain the match with some of my new friends. Alright. Let's see here.
Yeah, so many people just fucking walk into the shotgun. Like, consistently. I'll have not died like 4 or 5 times, and they're just like, yeah, let me just run up in this corner.
Yeah, or people will know you have shotgun and then they'll try to challenge with BXR, but BXR actually loses to shotgun, so. Alright. What, like 30 seconds left? 10 seconds. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Game over.
I just want to see what my KD was.
Mine was bad.
Yeah, I don't know if I started to redeem myself.
Oh yeah, you can
there.
tell me, what was my KD?
You had 1628.
Yeah, exactly, it was negative, no good. I'm gonna go back to my server.
I'll be back. 2 seconds.
Slayer.
Even though it's laggy, man, this is much better. My shot's actually reg. I can feel it. But yeah, on top Magnix in that last match, it was just my shots weren't registering on it, like at all. It's ridiculous. It's starting to get kind of annoying. So I was just trying to do dubs, you know, not actually on people, but just, you know, see if I can get the timing. It's just weird on there. But also on here, because I haven't actually practiced it in a little bit. Alright, whatever. Not gonna worry about it.
I need more hummus.
More hummus wants more pita. More pita, more bread.
I got plenty of bread, but no hummus.
Whoa, what? Okay. Gray Seaman is the name of this guy. Seaman Gray. This is Spanish for
Dear
that.
goodness. That is, it's a little intense. I feel like I was doing better in here.
Say again?
I feel like I was doing better in the FFA.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, your shots are gonna reg way better. Even though everyone's lagging around, that's because they're from Colombia mainly. So they're gonna lag, but your hits are gonna register way better. And after this, we can go play on a different server if you want. Or if you need to go, that's cool. Looks like, oh yeah, there's only like 9 more. I don't know, I might cycle through an actual full one, I don't know. But we could also go do like Team Slayer or something. Or, I don't know, you could host her, it doesn't really matter.
Do you have a Fight Club variant?
Yeah.
I want to see how well I do when I'm not the host.
Okay,
that shit.
well, if you want to lose, then yeah.
Okay, okay.
Well, I was the first person to actually host Fight Club. Because, Yuri made the game type and then he gave it to me. At least on here. I think
Oh,
that it
dude,
was
I
already a
did not
variant
know I
before that.
stuck.
What do you say?
I did not know I stuck you on that one.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I didn't know that I sucked. And I was like, okay. I was like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but alright.
No, the sticky grenade.
Ah, yes.
Oh, fuck that. Double. Fuck. Well, at least I didn't get sword killed before I got the double. Damn, I got sniped simultaneously. I can take.
Are you reading the text chat?
Game over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy?
Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm gonna leave my own server, and then let's go to a different one. Either you host, I host. Oh, actually, yeah, I remember. You wanted me to host. Okay, I can do that. Let's do that. Alright, let me change the game type so it's not dumb. Let's see here. Here we go. Score to win. 25. Or 20. I don't know. Or 15. This is a 1v1 right now. 15. There you go. Party's open though.
Is the extra damage on?
No.
Or no? Okay, so we're doing like multi-melee. Okay.
No, it should be one melee.
Mm.
Slayer.
Oh, you got no shields. Okay. Oh, lockout. Okay. Everything's on lockout.
That's just that server only runs lockout. That's why it's called 24/7 lockout. Just because I know that the people actually like it better than they like midship. And there's already a 24/7 midship server, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna put midship on any of my stuff. Except for maybe like the 2v2 and the 1v1. Because there isn't like a, you know, there's actually, well, before I made one, there was no 1v1 server that ran anything except for lockout, so I was like, okay, let's do some other stuff. So I put Warlock on there too. Because when you really think about it, Lockout's not really even a 1v1 map at all. Really, Warlock is. Oof.
There's like a sweet spot in the sidestep angle where if you like switch your view like really hard, look left, right at the last second, you can usually outstep most folks.
Oh, really?
No, I missed my. I was gonna switch to
No,
claw.
no, I wasn't saying like that in like an oh really like you're showing me now kind of thing. More just like oh, like responding to what you said. Mainly what happened the other time was I just messed up. I mean, I'm still gonna have the advantage here just because I have host. But like, tell me what you were saying though, because I'm kind of interested, because it probably applies more when people have similar ping.
It
Threw me off. I was
yeah.
facing the wrong direction, and I have to take my thumb off of the camera. You know, so it's like,
Well, and see, that's why a lot of people play bumper jumper.
yeah.
Like, I've considered remapping.
I did remap completely like for a day, and it totally threw me off. I threw jump on right bumper, and I put crouch on left bumper, so it wasn't like in the pushing the stick into crouch anymore. But it just kind of threw me off, so I just put it back to how I had it before. And how I had it before is a secret to those that don't know, so I'm not gonna say because this is on the stream. I think I've told you how I have it. You probably don't remember though.
Because the aim assist drags you a little bit, and like, that's basically what it's working off of. God.
What I can also do though is I could put a dedicated server on my laptop, and we could play the Fight Club on that. Although to be honest, I would still basically have host because it's on my laptop in my room, so I would only have like one ping or something, or you know, round up to one ping, but probably less. I think what I'm gonna do is I might enable nades on the next one and shields, and then I might just like dick around and try to get on top of S4, and then you can duke it out with the other people, and then they might try to kill me while I'm doing it. because I have too much of an advantage. And I also kind of want to see if I can do the nade jumps to get up there. I've done it before, but I haven't really practiced it.
Yeah, I just really don't like playing on 30 tick.
Are you playing on 30 tick right now?
No,
Oh, you're not?
that's what I'm saying. Like for
No, not a bounce, not a bounce. No. Nade jump to get on top of S4. You can nade jump like on that little radio tower thing, and then on top of the radio tower you can jump onto the very top of the building.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it can be done with frags, but stickies are way easier. I think that there's no grenades on map on this game type though, so I might throw a cog into the wheel.
Dude, I just fucking. He's probably so salty about that.
Maybe what I'll do instead is I'll just change it to FFA, like what was on the other server, but then I'll have hosts, so then I'll have a really good time. Because that one's like somewhat full, so I don't know, we'll see. And then I can rotate other maps.
True.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to necessarily be that, it could be whatever. I mean, I already really have way too many clips to go through anyway. I probably need to be playing poorly so I don't generate any good clips that I have to, like, hang on to. Oh, man. Nah, it's fine.
How the hell did that work?
I don't know, it's very strange, because, like, look at, like, I actually don't even have full green bar. Right? Like, what does that even mean? I don't know. Like, I'm the one hosting, how does that work? But the green bars apparently don't even indicate ping. They don't indicate that at all. It's like more like connection stability or something like that. Which, if you're just like a client host, then your connection stability is not as good as if it was a dedicated.
Yeah.
And that guy left for whatever reason. I don't think that he, yeah, I think he might have gotten disconnected actually. Okay, let's change to a different map. We'll do Fight Club again, actually. Why not? Let's change to, yeah, Warlock.
Warlock's a good one.
The title of my stream is deceptive at this point because it was called FFA 1, or I guess 24/7 and Lockout FFA, which is not what this is. That's okay though. At some point I was inevitably going to do something else.
That was way too early. What? I crouch, dog. That's illegal. Come up and get me. Come up and get me.
Ooh,
What,
that was really
dude?
close. You almost had me. Your melee didn't
That was-
connect. And
That was supposed to be assassination, dog.
Oh really?
That was, man. I was so behind this shit out
Am I
of
gonna
you.
get a 15-0 with no deaths? Oh man. I think it might actually happen. But that's not really that impressive. I'm not really gonna trip about it. And neither should you. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it looks that way. I only got 2 more. This is fucking me up. Oh, okay. Where'd that kid go?
Oh yeah,
dude,
you.
perfection right there. 15-0. Want me to switch game types?
Oh, let's do on my host, same map.
Okay, well, alright. Let's do it.
I just want to see. I gotta know. I gotta know, man. Because I usually do pretty damn good.
Okay, I don't see it quite yet. Let's see here. About now.
It's up. It's open.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. Okay. You want to close it then?
Sure. I guess this one's technically to 25, but fuck it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Slayer.
Just play till 15 or whatever. Let's see what we got. So,
Gained the lead.
Oof, okay. Nice. Can't do the same trick twice in a row, I guess. Okay. What? Ah, okay. Oh man. Like my body just like didn't collide with yours at all. Like you appeared on the opposite side of me.
what?
Yeah. I don't know what the timestamp would be, but I'm recording this, so I'll find it and I'll show you later. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, dude. It seems like the lunge responds a lot better. Oh no, I was not paying it. Damn, did not see it at all.
Well, yeah, this is also the no radar version. Mine has the radar on.
True.
You gotta be cognizant. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, what? I don't even know, dude. That was weird.
I heard it. I heard it land.
I didn't even see myself hit you though. That's what's confusing to me. I didn't mean I spammed B, but I don't actually. Yeah.
Lost the lead.
That was Gnar. Not me just killing you, but that one you got me before.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, God.
Bro, dude, host is a lot in Fight Club. Yeah, it really is. But even then, I mean, you're not like, cause you got the 15 and 0. You still got the 3 on me right now.
Wait, I don't remember. Did you get a kill? I think you did.
Nope. I got a kill against the other guy.
Oh yeah,
Four
yeah, I
of 'em.
gotcha.
No, you went 15 and 0. Oh, I meleeed too hard, too early. God, I can't
It's
talk.
really strange. Okay, so yeah, basically it's like you got to be facing at their head if you want to do it midair, like well, aiming down, and then it actually connects. So basically the problem was that you weren't aiming up, like you have to aim up at me, like if I'm above you, otherwise it won't connect.
Yeah. Like that's why I don't like to always play on on Octagon for Fight Club. Because don't get me wrong, like if you're just trying to get in there quick and wham out 25 deaths real quick, Octagon's great. Like it's very no bullshit. But at the same time, like those melee situations aren't happening. You know, you're not getting exposed to situations where you're like wiling out and having to switch angles while you're jumping to avoid getting, you know, just whatever bullshit's going on. Oh, nice.
I like this though. It's making me better at melee, which is applicable to like every game type. I wonder almost, it's kind of weird. I don't know how to vocalize this, so I'm not going to say it yet. I'm going to think about it. I don't know.
There's that sidestep. Like if it kind of like J hooks you at the last second and just really like swings you around a center axis that's like in front of the player character, if that makes sense. And it just you can just like completely avoid other melee lunge.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
weird.
I did not even. I don't know what happened on that one, man.
No, I know exactly what
I did
happened. It's the
not
move I'm
do
doing.
it.
Like, you just jump up and you just aim down at their head, and then it works pretty well. Like, I think that yeah, jumping up
I'd
and
have
down
to
at their
switch
head
my
works better
sensitivity.
works better than trying to hit them straight out, because if you're both in like a flat plane, then yeah, you're kind of at a disadvantage if you have ping. But if you throw one of those moves, then you're going to be more likely to kill him. Crouching one is another one too. If they're above you and then they're trying to throw that move, then technically you can do it too, although then it's the same as if you were both flat. So basically I gotta force it to have an advantage, and then that's how I get kills off you.
What the fuck, dude?
I did a crouch step, and then then you missed, and then like I just spammed melee again. And that was a crouch too. But it looks like, yeah, if you crouch, you don't necessarily have to aim up at their head per se. So actually I would maybe be wrong about that, because I hit you in the body.
Yeah, but I crouched too. I don't understand why I didn't have time to like for it to actually complete the crouch.
I don't know. I would just say practice. But, 'cause I just kind of figured I knew exactly what the timing would be. But yeah.
I mean, I play Fight Club all the time, so I mean, I do practice, but
But I guess also, do you crouch in normal game types?
not all the time.
Oh.
I mean, when it's situationally appropriate.
Oh, okay.
I try not to do it too much.
I gotcha.
Like you start doing gimmicky stuff all over the place, and you're just gonna get like somebody who's well drilled.
That
They would
actually,
savor more.
what do you say?
So that's why I wouldn't. Yeah.
Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, Yeah, actually though, yeah, the just literally just crouching like as you come up to someone is actually just a really good move though, because they don't expect it, most of the time. And then, I mean, like that's what I'll see is like even the difference between me and someone that's just like a little bit better than me. They'll just crouch like when they get up close to melee, because then I don't expect it, and then I want to just go regular BXR them, and then they crouch BXR me and I lose. But you don't have to do it on most people, so it's kind of like an excessive kind of thing to do, like on people you don't have to do it on. You know what I mean? So basically, it's almost the kind of thing you have to gauge. Like, okay, what is the skill level of this person after you play with them for a little bit? It's like, what kind of tricks do I gotta use on them, right? Does that make sense? It's like I know on you I have to actually use more tricks, so I'm doing them. But on someone else, I might not necessarily go to the extra length, you know, to beat them because I don't have to. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Okay, I definitely fucked that up. Okay, you won.
Psh, barely, look.
You should open up the party now, and then either same game type or change maps or something.
Yeah.
I have to go pee though. I'll be right back.
Same.
I was looking at my stream.